Hey guys, today is Wednesday. I'm sorry, Tuesday, September 13th. Okay, so yesterday we just took their little fun quiz on lessons 6, 8, 9, and 10. Um, so today we're going to be moving on to lesson 11. It's called quartiles and interquartiles. It's a little bit tougher, a little bit more challenging than what we've been used to. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go over an example here, and you have these today, and they will be posted for you on Google Classroom. So we'll go ahead and get started. So we have, as the number one says here on these are the practice problems, okay? Suppose that there are 20 numbers in a data set, and they're all different. So A, how many of the values in this data set are between the first quartile and third quartile? So it's a little bit different here than what we're kind of used to. So went ahead, put that 20 data points, 0 to 19, so there's 20 data points. So it says how many are between first and third quartile. Okay. So everything is based on quartiles here on what we've got here, okay? So what we're going to do today on the number line, we're going to create our little first and third quartiles, and we'll list the first, second, third, and fourth quartile. But we usually do it on top, but since I kind of did this way, we'll kind of do it at the bottom. But just know that the information will be on top, okay? Going forward, okay? How many values are in a set between the first quartile? So the very first thing that we do, we find the median of the set that we got, okay? So we understand the median of this set is the middle number, okay? So we got 20 values here, okay? So it's going to be between 10 and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the 10th value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th value, okay? So it's going to be kind of in between here, okay? So we understand how to find the median when you got two different numbers, okay? So you got 9 and 10. We shouldn't have to do this in 6th grade, but however, 19, okay? So you got 19, you're going to divide it by 2 to find the median, okay? And of course, we know that's 9.5, okay? So the median is 9.5. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do it up here anyways. There's your median, okay? It says between the first and third quartile, okay? So that's second quartile. So the median is your second quartile. We'll put it over here on the side. Second quartile. Okay? Period. Okay? Now, how to find the first quartile and third quartile. You see, you got it broken up in halves, okay? So first of all, you find the overall median of the data set. Now, you got to find the median of the lower set and the median of the upper set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 data points. Same thing again. It's going to be between 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we understand the median is going to be right here. Okay, and then again, same thing. You add those two together, divide it by 2. 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, so 4.5. That's going to be your first quartile, and it's a 1Q. Now, got to find the median of this. It's going to be the same thing. Since there's 10 values over here, it's going to be between the 5th and 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so your median is going to be right there because you got 5 data points there. And you got 5 data points there. So we understand that's 14.5, which is your third quartile. Okay. Now, you're broken into fourth quartiles, okay? This is the first quartile, all this, second quartile, and if you'll notice, the quartile is at the end of it, okay? So this is the first quartile, but the end to the right is your first quartile. That's what they're going to say first quartile is, okay? Second quartile, or you don't hear that very much. You hear first and third quartile. First quartile is right here. Second quartile is right here. Third quartile is right here. 14.5. So they're asking you how many data points How many of the values in this set are between the first and third quartile? Simple. You got the first quartile, third quartile. Just count what's in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's it. Okay. So your A, this is A, is 10. Your answer is 10. Okay. So another way that they've kind of they're going to kind of expound on this is they said how many values are between the first and third quartile. There's a formula, okay? It's called the interquartile range, okay? Which is third quartile minus first quartile, okay? And that's what they're asking you. What is the numbers between the third and the first? Exactly right. Third and the first. So interquartile range is third quartile, which is 14.5, minus first quartile, which is 4.5. And again, we have 10, and boom, boom, 10 is 10, okay? Okay. Now, B, it says how many of the values are in set between first quartile and median. Well, here's the median, here's the first quartile. So, we got 5, okay? So, it's broken down into fourths. 5, 5, 5, 5 equals 20, okay? 5, 10, 15, 20. So it kind of depends on how your data is set up. But the very, very first thing that you need to do when you've got a set like this, we know we're going to find the median in an interquartile range, okay? Or in quartiles in interquartile range. Go ahead and have your data set up on a number line. I just randomly use these numbers. It really doesn't matter which numbers you use. It's all going to be the same. It's going to be the same values, like as far as 5 between the first and median and 10 values, okay? It doesn't matter what numbers you use. Always set your number line up, put your data points down, find the median first. First thing you do is find the median. Then the second thing you do is find the median of the lower set, the median of the upper set. Pretty simple, okay? All right, so we answered A and B for you on lesson 11 practice problems. So when you come to group, make sure you have at least this done or more so we can discuss and kind of further expound on what we're doing here, okay? If you need to rerun this video, rewind it as many times as you need to do it to make sure you understand what we're doing here, because this is, once you understand the process, it's pretty simple, okay?